telephone scams have really ramped up across the Tri-Cities region in an effort to battle these very, very serious problematic phone calls. The Unicoi County Sheriff's Office is asking state and federal lawmakers to do something about it and form a task force with the FBI.
Yeah, our Curtis McLeod learned today so far dozens of people in Unicoi County alone have lost thousands of dollars to these callers.
Yes, it's actually pretty heartbreaking, the number of people who have lost so much money across Unicoi County. This is a copy of a letter that the Unicoi County Sheriff is sending to 4 lawmakers that represent people in Northeast Tennessee. He told me that he wants the telephone scams to stop because the people, particularly the elderly in his community, are suffering.
And I don't want anybody else to go through this.
It's been a rough year for Cheryl Carpenter.
I believed him. I was dumb enough to believe him.
After getting a message from a man on social media and later phone calls, she would eventually lose nearly $4,000, giving that money to a man who says he needed it to get back home, leaving Cheryl with almost no money and impacting her livelihood.
I got behind in my rent. I got behind on my other bills because I would send him some money and he'd say, I promise I'll take care of it when I come home.
Cheryl would never meet the man. Her money gone.
It's an everyday problem.
In steps Unicoi County Sheriff Mike Hensley. He told us he's fed up with scammers preying on people in his community.
Problem is, these people are good at what they do. They're cons. And they're conning our elderly into sending money.
In taking action, the sheriff sent this letter to several state and federal lawmakers requesting that a special task force be set up by the FBI to investigate these callers. In the letter, the sheriff mentions one lady in Unicoi County who lost about $20,000 to scammers. He goes on to say the money sent to these callers could be going to a terrorist group.
There's no telling how many thousands of dollars, if not millions, are taken out of this country every day by these scammers.
Cheryl Carpenter was one who fell victim. And now she hopes our interview will encourage others to be a bit more cautious.
Don't do it. Check it out. Call the sheriff's department. Check it out and see if they know, if they've had any complaints about this before.
In Unicoi County, Curtis McLeod, News Channel 11, in your corner.
Several lawmakers say they're working on taking action after getting the Unicoi County Sheriff's letter.